Yo. I say, yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jeremy coming to you guys with another video. Make sure you guys leave a like on this video. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure that you guys hit the notification bell so whenever I upload or stream, you guys will be notified. I have been streaming a lot recently. I've been streaming UFC 4 and Call of Duty. So if you guys want to see some Call of Duty streams, some UFC 4 streams, just pull up and just vibe and chill. Make sure I got the notification bell hit so you guys do not miss that. Also, follow me on Twitter at RealJRanks. Link is down below in the description. Also, be sure to show my mom some support on her website. The link is also down below in the description. But with that being said, let's get straight into today's video. So, you guys seen the previous video that I made called, NBA 2K21 Next Gen is officially worse than NBA 2K18. And I'm just going to stand by that, bro. The reason why I'm going to stand by that, simply because the game is just the game. Like what I told you guys, like the content dunks are OP. The three-pointers, it's not that much of an issue because I like the fact we can shoot from deep because that's realistic. But the fades are broken. Defense still does not matter. So it's just more gameplay issues. But more than that, guys, there's a lot of different things in terms of 2K that makes the game really bad, and I just want to go through it. And now the reason why I'm on my team really quickly, for those that have been following my channel, you guys know I play my team every single year, and I usually start around within a month or like a month and a half. Like within the next 2 months, I usually start playing my team. You guys see how many packs I have. I literally have not started to play yet. And honestly, I'm not really sure if I'm going to play because, like I said, I'm just not enjoying the gameplay of 2K. So I really don't know if it's smart for me to just go play. You guys see my squad right here. Like I told you guys, I literally have not started playing at all, and I really don't feel like playing. You guys know I got the 10K MT from the Legend Edition, but that's neither here nor there. Anyways, yeah, I'm not sure what's really going on from the my team side of things, so I can't really speak on it too much other than obviously the pack market. You know how you got to spend money on the packs that have terrible odds 99% of the time. But that's a video for another day, and I'll leave that to the my team community to discuss. It seems like they're having some kind of fun over there right now. But let's just get straight to my career. So I'm gonna go straight to my career. I'm gonna go to what has a lot of people very upset, obviously the park community. So first things first, when you load up, right, look where we load up into. You load up into a city. Now, I know some people are going to say, bro, what's the issue? You loaded up into a city and, the court is right there. So you can just go run and go play the games right away. No, that's not the point. The main point I'm trying to make about us loading into a city is, first of all, the majority of the community, we've been telling 2K since 2K18. We do not like the city. Like, it's getting bad user reviews, bad user ratings, all of that. Like, we do not like the city. The biggest content creators have told 2K to stop bringing back the city. Now, the reason why I say the city, because it's literally the same thing as the neighborhood. It's literally the same exact thing as the neighborhood. You can't even travel. You literally have to ride your skateboard from here to the rec center. If you want to go to the rec center, you got to do a whole bunch of stuff. Now obviously there's waypoints, but guys, it was much more simpler back in the day. I want you guys to understand where I'm coming from. If you wanted to load into something, you just clicked it and you automatically was brought there. You didn't have to set no waypoints or ride your skateboard all the way over there from here to there. If you want to get clothes, you got to literally ride all the way over here. So all of that takes away from the main experience that we want. And we just want the park to be lit and fun again. Like, it's never going to be the same where there's people waiting for games. You see, there's not one squad right now waiting for a game in this entire park. Well, there's one squad right here on the Got Next, but in the older 2Ks, you guys go look at old 2K gameplays, the courts were filled with Got Next. People were rushing to go get a Got Next. I remember in the Sunset Park in 2K17, there was about 3 2s courts. You'd have to run to get a 2s court. You couldn't just stand around. If you waited too long, somebody would take it from you. it was always filled. Why? Because it was just one server with just simply a park, and that's it. There wasn't no running around to the next park. It was simply just a portal to get to the next park. Like, and if you guys are wondering what does the subway do, the subway does not bring you to the park. It'll just bring you to a different server. Now, the reason why I'm not gonna go through it, because this subway has also been an issue for like the past couple of years. It's been literally messed up. Like, if you go in it, your player gets corrupted, a whole bunch of stuff. So that's how you know they've been really just recycling the same gameplay. And they've just literally abandoned the twos courts. Like, let's talk about the twos courts. The twos courts have got literally fully abandoned. It's literally thrown into the corner. You see these guys are here, they're just waiting for a game. It's not fair. They're probably sitting there trying to grind. There's a 99 SS3 over here, probably trying to get games, can't even get a game. It's really sad. Like, you guys can see how many people are in this two server right here on the bottom left. It's like, what, 11 people or something like that, whatever it is, 12, whatever. But yeah, there's nobody here. So that's a big part of what's making the game not fun. The fact that we have to continuously tell them every year, bruh, stop giving us the neighborhood. This is not what we asked for. We just want to load up and we just want to play park. That's it. I don't know when they're gonna get that across their damn heads to just do that. Like, seriously, like, all this extra stuff of running around, it doesn't matter if they give us a free skateboard. It still takes away from the experience, the main experience of just playing the damn park. That's all we want to do. I'll give you guys a perfect example. First things first, I'll just go to the daily spin. I'm just going to go to the daily spin. While I ride the daily spin, I'll just talk about the gameplay. So in terms of the gameplay, here's something that's also really wrong with the gameplay, right? It's always OP. OP is the perfect thing to use. It's always OP. For an example, in 2K20, let's not even go right there. Let's start from, I can go all the way back to 15, but I don't want to make this video too long. I'm gonna go to 2K17, right? No, 2K18. So in 2K18, power forwards were useless, and lockdowns were also useless in 2K18, right? What did 2K do the very next year? In 2K19, you guys remember the lockdowns in 2K19. If you guys know 2K19, you know that the lockdowns were the best build in the game. Most like top two. There's no question about it. The lockdowns were top two because they could defend anybody and they could literally make all their shots like they're a sharpshooter. So that made them top two. And then also you add the power forwards to that. The power forwards ended up being able to just shoot over everybody. The stretch forwards are OP, right? In 2K18, again, stretch fives were broken. They were just coming on the court, shooting people's faces. Then in 2K19, stretch fives were bad, and then the stretch fours were good because in 2K18, they were useless. So basically what I'm getting at is that 2K has a really hard time of finding a balance within the game. 2K20 comes out, I don't even think the power forwards were good. They were back to being trash. They weren't really that good. It was really just, whatever it was in terms of the builds. The power forwards definitely weren't useful. And then you had the hop step move, right? The hop step was super, super OP in 2K20. Hop step dunking past everybody. The hop step was just so broken. Now in 2K21, if you do a hop step, you literally get a turnover. Like the percentage, like the chances of you doing a hop step, even if you have acrobat on Hall of Fame, the chances of you doing a hop step perfectly consistently, if you're timing it correctly and you're just beating your defender, is low because you're gonna get stripped just because of the fact that the hop steps were so OP in 2K20. It's like 2K just can't find a balance, so they're like, you know what, let's just tone it all the way down. So that's just been another issue with them. I feel like they personally, I feel like they've just been recycling the gameplay. That's why everything is kind of linked. Like I just gave you guys perfect examples of, like, for an example, how 2K18 lockdowns were useless, and then in 2K19 they became OP. That's just 2K recycling the gameplay repetitively, and just picking out things that were, might have been a little bit overpowered or something like that, trying to make a perfect game when they just need to, listen to the community a lot better than what they're doing right now and just give us what we asked for. the normal park, and please pay more attention to the gameplay, because the gameplay has not been good. A lot of people slept on 2K20, which I was trying to say. If you go look at my 2K20 videos, I was saying it, like 2K20 wasn't that bad. Like, it just had its bugs and its issues, but it was actually fun to play. It was fun to play at the end of the day. Yeah, it had some issues like every other 2K, but 21 is by far worse than 2K20, and I'm pretty sure everybody can agree with that. And if you can't, you're just a bot at this point. I'm not even gonna go back and forth with you. But yeah, that's pretty much the video. If I missed anything, let me know. I'm not gonna stop making videos like this. I feel like I just had to speak my mind, because what else is there to do at this point? Like, this is all we can do. Like, we keep on end up having to go through the same process with 2K. I don't know when they're gonna get it. Hopefully sometime soon. Like, they got me out here just riding around in circles. If I wanted to get to a park right here, I would have had to, you know, ride the skateboard there. Let's go take a look at the North City, or the North Side Nights, to see if anything else comes to my mind. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know if I could really think of anything else. I pretty much touched on it in terms of the gameplay. I have no problem with the builds. Oh, I forgot to bring up the builds. I have no real issue with the builds. I like how we're able to create our own kind of builds. A lot of people get that mistaken. I'm not one of those guys that are complaining about the builds being too OP. It's just simply the gameplay. Like, it's okay if you can get contact dunks, but it shouldn't be happening in 95% of games. That's just an unrealistic field. It's not fair. And really, let's be honest, when it comes to defensive badges, they don't matter, sadly, because you could have Hall of Fame clamps. Like, for example, my build has Hall of Fame clamps. You see I'm a 99 overall. I've been 99.9 overall ever since I got to 99, so I've been stuck there. I have Hall of Fame clamps, 98 perimeter defense, and people can still just push you out the way, slip by you. It's like, it doesn't matter that you have clamps. Intimidator, it doesn't matter that you have Intimidator and Rim Protector, you're still gonna get dunked on. So it's little things like that that I want, you know, just 2K just needs to pay more attention to. I haven't took a look at the Northside Vipers or whatever they're called, Northside City Knights, whatever they're called. I ain't with the other side. I'm a beast of the East, so that's really all I care about. But anyways, yeah, these are the new courts that they got. I haven't took a look at it yet. And yeah, guys, I'm probably gonna end the video here. I pretty much touched on everything. If y'all want to talk to me about it, drop your comments down below. I'm gonna respond back to you guys. I want y'all to engage with each other, talk about it. Let's see what people got to say about this. And yeah, just do me a favor. Make sure y'all leave a like. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell so y'all can see when I stream. Make sure that you guys are subscribed, and make sure that you guys follow me on Twitter at RealJohnRanks, and support my mom's channel. The link is down below in the description. Drop your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about it. And that's pretty much it. It's your boy John Ranks, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.
Gang, they cannot do it like him. Nobody shooting like him. Gang, nobody doing like him. That nigga hate everyone cause he broke, and that's why nobody like him. Gang, SD girl, now he talking this shit.